What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to get more views on YouTube. Now, if you're a beat maker, this is perfect because beat making is my main niche. So I tried these techniques out. I'm a beat maker and I got some good results from it. So if you're watching this and you're a beat maker, then it's perfect. If not, these techniques should work for you as well. You might just need to change a couple of the things that I'm going to teach you in the video to suit your niche. For you guys that have been with me for a little while, you might notice that the scenery is a little bit different. I've come home for a couple of weeks to see the family for Christmas, see a few old friends, but I thought why not make some videos whilst I'm here too. So yeah, I've got a couple of dope melodies that I've just put together that I'm going to sort of make a beat from now for you guys on camera, and then I'll jump into that little marketing tactic for you guys at the end. Okay, so if you're not subscribed to the channel already, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you've hit the bell notification so you can see when I've uploaded any more tutorials, tips, tricks, marketing strategies and all that kind of stuff. Let's dive into it. Oh yes, oh yes. Nice. Let's throw in a little bit of bass, I think, and then we might be done with this one. Yo, that beat went hard. I do apologise about the sound quality. I've had to get this kind of little portable speaker for the meantime whilst I'm here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of that beat in the comments. Enough waffling on from me. Let me dive into showing you guys how to get more views on your YouTube channel, especially if you're a beat maker. Okay, now one of the cool ways that I was able to get quite a few views on my video, especially to begin with, so like now that I've got a few more subscribers, it's kind of easier for me to get views just from tags and titles and stuff like that. But when I first started out, and obviously I know you guys have experienced this or are experiencing this at the moment, is that because you've been thrown straight to the back of the queue when it comes to uploading beats and the algorithm, and it just shunts all your stuff to the back just because you haven't got a bigger channel, it can be quite tough to get the initial boost to get your views up basically. But there are a few ways of getting around that. I'm going to show you a couple of ways to do that right now for you guys. So the first thing that I did when I first started out was every time I'd upload a beat or I'd upload like a vlog, is I would find people that would be the most interested in the content I had to offer. Now instead of just spamming people and putting it on your Instagram story and sending links to everybody, what I found was going onto Facebook and finding groups that are specific to your niche was really good in terms of getting some feedback as well as getting a few views. So what I basically did was, let me start a screencast, that would be pretty helpful. So what I would do is I would go onto Facebook, I would then search for groups that would be similar to my niche. So I make beats and I make beat vlogs and tutorials. I would search for something like FL Studio, or I'll type in FL Studio 12, click enter. And then what I do is filter that to groups, so make sure you click on this groups section, and that will basically just pull up all of the private groups that you can join, and then you can share your content with those guys, okay? So what I do is, like you can see I've already joined to this one, so I'll open up one group, make sure you join it. They might ask you a few questions before you join the group, just make sure you don't put anything spammy. But once you're joined into as many groups as possible, you can then create posts in these groups. And these groups are obviously people who are interested in FL Studio, making beats, wanting to know how to get better at making beats. So once you've got that page loaded up, you can then just write a little post. Now don't write anything spammy, just write something that's gonna bring value to those guys as well. You don't wanna just be like, hey guys, watch my video, give me feedback. That's just asking them and taking from everybody all the time. That's exactly what kills you as a YouTuber, and it just kills everything. So you need to be giving, you need to give other people value, and you need to just say something like, what's up guys, I've just dropped a video on how to get better at a certain thing, or just how to do something pretty cool with music, something that's going to help them out, and say here's the video below, check the video out, let me know what you guys think, or something like that. Or if you just got a beat on there and you just want to promote a beat, best thing that I could probably recommend is just say something like, what's going on guys, just dropped a pretty dope beat, I want to hear your guys' beats as well, drop your links in the comments and I'll check out your beats and give you some feedback and engagement on your YouTube. Because people on these groups are probably in the same situation as you, which means that if you offer to give them some engagement on their videos, they're more likely to come back and listen to your beats and potentially subscribe if you've got good enough beats or good enough videos. Okay, so that's the first thing. So don't just filter it to FL Studio, look for things like trap music, trap beats, trap producers, FL Studio producers, FL Studio 11, FL Studio 20, anything you can think of. Write a list of 50 keywords that you think people will be searching for, especially on Facebook for private groups. And then when it comes to uploading a new beat, all you're gonna do then is share that video or that beat in all of these groups and then see what you can do from it. Now that's a really good way of doing it. I did this for a little while and it just sort of gave me a good little boost. And as well as getting some views, it's a good way to get some subscribers as well. You just need to make sure that the quality of your content is good to an extent where you're providing value for other people, or you're offering to give other people engagement in exchange for them listening to your beats. Because I find that just posting beats is it's not very good if you have a small following to just post beats. You need to give people more than that on your channel. But anyway, that's the main way that I would go about doing it. The other way to go about doing it is through Instagram. So what I do on Instagram is similar to the previous video that you have maybe watched or haven't watched, but I talked about how to sell beats on Instagram. So if you've missed that one, go back and check it out. It's the last video on my channel. But what I'll do is I'll head over to Instagram and I'll do the same thing that I did in the previous video. I would search for popular hashtags on the people that make beats or people that would be interested in my music, okay? And what I'd then do is I'd go through the hashtag and I will comment on as many pictures and posts as I can, like the pictures, follow people, etc. And I'll show you how to do that. So what you're gonna do is type in, I don't know, type beat on Instagram. There you go, there's the hashtag. I'm just doing this on my laptop, but it's gonna be a lot easier for you guys to do this on your phone. Now all I've got here is a top post section, but if you're on your phone, there should be a recent, oh here we go, most recent section. So scroll to the most recent section because that's where the people who are more likely to engage with your stuff are going to be. This guy looks like he's posted a beat. I'm going to leave him a comment. I'm just going to say something like, dope beat, like that dark trappy vibe to the melody. Something specific. Give them some really specific encouragement and just give them some value in that comment. Okay, so you're going to leave that comment. I'm just going to delete that. You're going to leave that comment, like the post, go onto their Instagram, maybe comment on one or two other posts, follow them, and then go back to this list and carry on. I want you to do that on like as many posts as possible. How you're going to get views from this is if you then put your link to your YouTube in your bio on your Instagram page. Okay, so before you start commenting on people's posts, you need to make sure you go to your own page and make sure that your YouTube is pretty substantial on your Instagram. Put something like free producer tips, free beats, free anything, something that's going to give them value that they don't have to pay for, because that's what's going to get people in. Put that in your bio, put that in some of your posts, and just make sure you've got some good content on there. and that will definitely draw people into your YouTube account, and you'll also gain followers on Instagram. Okay, so they were the two main strategies that I used to begin with that were free and that allowed me to get a lot more traffic through to my YouTube channel and more subscribers and more views and all of the good stuff. Okay, so make sure you go out and try them and let me know how you guys get on in the comments with it. Alright, so we're all done with this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know how you guys get on with that little marketing strategy in the comments. It's a really good strategy. You just need to persevere with it. Spend a couple of hours a day and just work really hard at it for a month or so, and you'll start to see some good results with it. Okay, so try it out. Let me know how you guys get on. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, make sure you've subscribed. Make sure you've hit the notification bell so you do not miss out on beat contests, beat critique videos, tutorials, free sample packs, and etc, etc. So make sure you go and do that, and I will see you guys next time.